Welcome back to the show. Today we are diving into something that keeps money managers up at night. And no, it's not just interest rates.
Oh, I know where this is going. We're talking about the digital boogeyman, right? Cyber attacks?
Exactly. There's a new report out from Dun& Bradstreet that paints a pretty intense picture of what financial firms are dealing with right now. Spoiler alert, it's stressful.
Yeah, I saw the numbers. They surveyed over 2,000 senior pros, and get this, 80% of them cited cybersecurity and fraud as their top concerns.
80%. That is a massive consensus. It's not just a side issue anymore. It is the issue.
And it makes sense. The report mentions that exposure to these attacks is rising fast, and honestly, the industry is scrambling to keep up.
Well, here is the scary part. It's not just random hackers anymore. Ann Douglas from Dun & Bradstreet pointed out that criminals are actually using artificial intelligence to accelerate fraud.
That's terrifying. So the bad guys have upgraded their tech?
Exactly. They're using AI to move faster than the banks can. If you aren't using continuous monitoring, you're basically a sitting duck.
But wait, aren't these companies spending a fortune on defense? I feel like I'm always reading about new security budgets.
You'd think that would solve it, right? But despite increasing spending over the last 18 months, nearly 38% of firms say they still aren't fully prepared.
Wow, so they're throwing money at the problem, but the threats are evolving too fast to catch.
It's the classic problem of bandwidth. Douglas put it really well. She said it's hard to play offense and innovate when you're constantly playing defense against cyber threats.
That resonates. How can you build the next cool banking app when you're busy fighting off an army of AI bots?
Exactly. The anxiety comes from that urgency. You want to make life easier for customers, but safety has to come first.
Okay, so external threats are huge, but the report also highlighted a massive internal headache: data quality.
Oh, the unsexy side of finance, but it's crucial. About 2/3 of these respondents said they don't even trust their own data to make decisions.
2/3? That is wild. Imagine trying to steer a ship when you don't trust the compass. No wonder decision-making is slowing down.
It gets worse. You'd think fintechs and banks are all super futuristic, right? But 43% of firms are still doing key processes like underwriting and onboarding, mostly manually.
Manually? In this economy? That feels like trying to win a Formula One race on a bicycle.
Right? The tech is there to make it efficient, but they aren't using it yet. Probably because their data is a mess.
It's the old adage, garbage in, garbage out. If your data is siloed in different departments and you can't verify it, you can't train an AI on it.
So before they can have the cool sci-fi future, they need to clean up their digital basement.
We also have to talk about third-party risk. This is when a vendor or partner messes up and it blows back on you.
Oh, the ripple effect. Is that common?
More than 90% of firms said they've been burned by this, and the average cost? About $706,000.
Ouch. That is an expensive mistake for trusting the wrong partner.
So, what's the game plan? It sounds like a lot of doom and gloom.
Well, the priority for 2026 is internal AI use and digital transformation. Basically, fixing the plumbing so they can actually compete.
Makes sense. Clean up the data, secure the perimeter, and then maybe we can all sleep a little better. Thanks for breaking it down.
Anytime. Stay safe out there, everyone.